A handful of Strictly Come Dancing's current and former stars have become embroiled in a furious clash online as ex-pro James Jordan took aim at Russian dancers for failing to speak out against the war in the Ukraine. The 43-year-old, who appeared on the BBC show from 2006 until 2013, said that he was very disappointed that he hadn't seen many Russian dancers he'd worked with over the years speaking out against the invasion. He also appeared to refer to his former co-star Kristina Ryanov, who was also a dancer on the show, over her remarks regarding the situation in the Ukraine. James tweeted, "I don't see many of the Russian dancers I know and have even shared the Strictly dance floor with them openly speaking out about the war against Ukraine but are still promoting themselves on social media, very disappointed. They know who they are, not one post about it." One of the dancer's followers expressed their dismay, writing, "Oh wow. I didn't even want to think that of them. How could anyone agree with what that evil monster is doing to innocent people?" The pro fumed back, "I'm so disgusted with them, they stand up for us that doesn't matter and make a song and dance about it. I've worked with some of them for years and knew who they were." But another suggested that James wasn't being fair as their social media accounts could be watched. Yet James retorted, "If that's what you think." He went on to retweet a number of replies, with one reading, "I don't think it's an unfair statement seeing as they have a platform. There is people in Russia right now gathering in support of Ukraine knowing that they could actually be harmed. Writing a statement online isn't the same." While another appeared to refer to Kristina's tweets from the last week, writing, "I've just unfollowed one who lives very local to me. I hope I never bump into her." Disgusted with her recent tweet. "She is losing customers very quickly. Nothing is comparable to this poor country and what they are enduring." James replied, 100%. On Friday, former Strictly dancer Kristina retweeted a Sky News story about Russia being kicked out of Eurovision and wrote, "In breaking news, are you for real at Sky News? WTF. And where are we at with bringing at Boris Johnson accountable for ruining thousands of small business while partying during lockdowns? This tweet everything what's wrong with the UK media and useless at govuk #Eurovision." The former fan had replied, disgusted, "Don't bother blocking me. I've unfollowed you. I hope I never bump into you. No need for this war in this day and age. My business has diminished but I won't compare that and parties to people losing their lives and war." While another had responded, "Sorry Kristina, I have always liked you but I can't believe you've posted this given the horror happening in Ukraine. Completely inappropriate, you should be ashamed of yourself." However, Kristina replied furiously, "You obviously completely oblivious to how Russians were treated by extremists there for 8 years. I have family and friends there abused for simply speaking Russian. So don't go on my timeline and preach to me. You don't have to follow me either. In fact, I'll give you a favor and block you." She also responded to a tweet about the UK support for Ukraine and tweeted, "Nobody gives a flying monkey about your sanctions. Just like BFR, all countries will crawl back again begging to trade and start tourism. Stand up first for UK and sort out your own s and get geography and history lesson next time you go to Russia to talk politics. You are #embarrassing." James also replied to another fan who branded his remarks about Russian stars not speaking out about the Ukraine invasion ignorant and thoughtless, fuming, "If they are too scared to speak out against wrong, then stay the F off social media for a while and stop with the self-promotion during this horrific time. Have some respect, or maybe they are not speaking out because they are brainwashed too." James became involved in a heated exchange with head judge Shirley Ballas, who denied his remarks and suggested that many dancers she knew had tweeted their support. Quote, tweeting his first comment, Shirley said, at the _James Jordan, Dear James. Not sure who you follow and who follows you, but many dancers I know have retweeted in support of the Ukraine and have felt shame at their own government. Lots of help for their fellow dancers. Lots have spoken out and retweeted. We clearly are talking about different dancers then, James replied with a shrugging emoji. Shirley continued, it's heartbreaking, but in our Russian-Ukraine dance community the support has been overwhelming. Sadness, tears, massive help and support. I don't know anyone who has not reached out, from the very top dancer to the beginners. XXX hugs. But James shared a screen grab of Shirley's Instagram post from yesterday, writing, I post this yesterday then. A similar sentiment to me. In the post, Shirley had written, dancers please, just for a few days show some sensitivity towards the suffering in Ukraine. You don't need to promote yourselves, your shows, competitions and teaching every single day. Your colleagues, students, competitors and their families are in the middle of a shocking war and need your support. Your business can wait. Show some respect. We are one family.